Let me tell you a story of how God saved us from sin. Let's start from the beginning. How Jesus took the road to Jerusalem, riding on a donkey. Along the road, a large crowd came to welcome him with palm branches. Spreading their cloaks on their road, they rejoiced, shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Why did they do this? Because Jesus is their hope. They believe that Jesus is the one that we were promised a long time ago, yet he did not come in the way they expected. Likewise, we place our hopes in the typical good things, but we become stubborn. We tend to want things a certain way, yet God would give us what we need rather than what we want, even if it means living out of our comfort zone. Everyone's expectations of Christ was to be their conquering king that would liberate them through force or violence. But Jesus came to Jerusalem as a simple carpenter, riding on a donkey to save us from sin, spiritual death. It tests us, and once we pass it and learn, we feel so much joy, the same joy that the crowd felt as they cheered for Jesus. There were Pharisees in the crowd who commanded Jesus to silence them. But Jesus said to them, I tell you, if they keep quiet, the very stones will cry out. One experience I can relate to was when I moved to Central. Trying to accept and welcome the fact that I got moved to a different sector was difficult for me. But it all changed when I had my first district gathering. I was wholeheartedly welcomed by everyone, especially the YAs in that district. I slowly gained confidence and lost the feeling that I was a foreigner placed in a different, dark, and unfamiliar place. I enjoyed my time there. I saw God's plan, welcomed it, and gained more confidence about my sectoral gathering next month. Our God is a faithful God, whose plans are better than ours. He fulfilled His promises through Jesus, and the joy that comes from His coming cannot be diminished. How ready are you to truly welcome Jesus in your hearts and place our trust in His plans?